Okay, so Roblox has been on the internet for a long time, and in its prime, it had actually some good games. These games were original, creative, and fun to play, not like the ones we have now, which all suck. So let's play these games and see how they are now. Did they fell off, or are they still up and running? So let's start out with our first game. Uaba Booga is a multiplayer survival game where you create a tribe, gather materials, level up, and beat the absolute living shit out of other players. This game is basically just kind of Minecraft but more grindy. In Minecraft, it almost takes you like a few seconds just to find diamonds. I mean, people know the strats and everything now, but in Uaba Booga, it's mostly up to chance and mostly RNG. There's no diamonds in the game, but the rare ores and stuff usually take some time to find. But there's so many things that make this game fun, like playing with friends. I don't have any clips of anything of me playing with friends because I don't think they're available at the time. But we had a great time playing Uaba Booga basically, and I miss those times, man. I miss those times when I'm getting jumped by like a level 200 player with like the most overpowered gear, and I'm just getting absolutely porked right now. The game used to be way more popular. Now it sits at like 2,000 players, I think. The one I'm playing isn't even the original game. This is a remake of Uaba Booga. The original was released way back, and I think it only has like 4 players or something. The creator of Uaba Booga is now working on other games, which I can't wait to play because I know they're gonna be bangers. So I guess now we just have to wait and see. Now let's move on to the next game. Oh my fucking god. None of you know this game. And I bet none of you knew this even existed. Survive the Disaster 2 is the sequel to Natural Disaster Survival. I'm kidding. The name is legit different. I actually originally thought, like when I first played this game, I thought it was just Natural Disaster Survival 2, the sequel, which clearly is not. As the name suggests, you have to survive the disasters 2 times. I'm kidding. You don't need to survive disasters 2 times. There's only one disaster. Speaking of disasters, there are boss fights, insanely hard enemies just chasing after you, big meatballs, big meteors dropping from the sky. This game is jam-packed with so much disasters. Like, I'm just surprised how it's like less popular than Natural Disaster Survival. I mean, even the UI looks better. Like, look at this blue eyes, bro. This game still has a fan base, which I'm really happy for because I had so much fun memories playing this game when I was younger. Also, there's legit like no correlation in me liking the game when I was younger and the game having a fan base. I don't know why I just said that. This game deserves way more love, so please go check it out if you can. On to the next game. Bee Swarm Simulator is the popular simulator game made by the Giga Chat himself on it. Now, what makes Bee Swarm different is that it takes the simulator trope and puts it upside down. Most simulators only have you clicking away at hours at a time. But what makes Bee Swarm different is that the different bees that follow you around don't just help you collect pollen, but also drop tokens which you can collect. Different types of bees drop different types of tokens, and each token has a different ability. For example, collecting one of these tokens will give you a buff in red pollen, and collecting this one will shoot a blue beam around all the bees collecting blue pollen around them. This makes you need to be more active when you're playing the game, instead of just AFKing the entire time. There are also equipment in some of the shops around the map to give you boosts when you're collecting pollen. The game isn't just a simple and boring simulator. That's why a lot of people played it. It's still really popular to this day and has 10,000 to 15,000 players almost every single day. The huge problem is its updates. It only gets like 2 or 1 update every single year, but it is reasonable since only on it is the person working on the game. The purpose of this video isn't to rate these games, it's to look back on these games and see how much fun we had and how much different Roblox was back then. It was also kind of to compare how Roblox is like nowadays to back then. I've been missing old Roblox so much that I'd straight up have like changed my avatar into like an old Roblox style. So make sure to actually enjoy the good games we have now, cause in the future we'll be missing them a lot.